Hey there, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I have 3 reviews for you, 2 individual reviews and one comparison video between some of the best Creed's Aventus alternatives. From time to time, it's good to update, okay? But first episode, I'm gonna do House of Xerjoff. And this fragrance, it's a very popular one in the community. This is the Alexandria line from the Oud Stars line. They have many lines. So big thanks to Dr. Jeffrey for lending me his bottle. This is a tester unit. I'm gonna show you. This is the beautiful bottle, and this is a 50 ml, I believe, smaller bottle size. It's called Alexandria II, and I'll compare this a little bit with one fragrance which I reviewed in the past, and I did say this fragrance basically reminded me of a fragrance that I felt like this is similar to this one. That would be this fragrance from House of Navitus Oud Imperium Perfume. This is Steven's house, so I did review this. Check out my review, I'll leave a link below. I'll compare this a little bit because I believe this is inspired by the Alexandria one, a very good one at that. So as you know, Xerjoff gives you quality presentation, just mind blowing. Okay, this is a tester unit. I cannot show you the full presentation, but if you Google the pictures, you'll see. But I can show you the bottle. Okay, got this beautiful premium metal plate in front, the name Alexandria II, the cap has Xerjoff written on it. These caps are really heavy metallic caps, and the bottom you find your sticker. This fragrance I've been wearing in the morning, not here. Yeah, it's where did I put it? Yeah, here. I wore it here. Just testing. I actually wore something else. For the morning walk, I wore Coriander by DS Durga. I will review that soon. Thanks to Shubho Bhai. That is right there. But I am testing 3 different fragrances, so this is one of them. So the tester unit bottle, you're lucky to get the cap, which is very nice, and the back, they mention nicely the notes, because I cannot seem to remember the notes. I'm not very good at the memory. But let me just tell you, Alexandria II basically is top notes are apple, cinnamon, rosewood, and lavender. Heart, you get cedarwood, lily of the valley, Bulgarian rose. Base, you get amber, sandalwood, musk, vanilla, a blend of mature Thai and Laotian ouds. Okay, so this is supposedly one of the oud fragrances which is not really a skanky oud. This is a mix of a lot of things going on here, but to my nose, this is a major play of amber and fruity notes. That's what I really liked about the one from Navitus, which I smelled first. Okay, my process is reverse. I didn't smell this first. I smelled this one first. Then I felt like I loved it a lot. And then when I tried Alexandria II at one shop, then I realized this is inspired by that. So I'm not calling it a clone or anything, but you can try. They have the differences. So Steven's Perfume also got this beautiful bottle. It got this Rojada kind of bottle. Looks really nice. This is a small bottle, 50 ml. This is actually, I think, as same as some of the other 100 ml. These are the special line and got this nice cap. So I really liked it because it smells very fresh, ambery, sweet, got this fruity notes. Really, really nice. This doesn't feel like the typical oud and skanky oud or something like barnyardy. This is very fresh, ambery oud with the rose combo and got that fruity vanilla. Very nice fragrance, very long lasting. But how's the original one? This fragrance, the dry down is there. The far dry down is really, really nice. It's pure amber, really, really amber play. But let me do a fresh spray and talk about it. Okay, I'll try to keep this under 10 minutes today. I have few reviews to do. So this fragrance I actually like to wear on me. The reason being, this is kind of fragrance I would wear myself. If I cannot wear something, I have a next review which is not a wearable fragrance on me. So that will be a different story. I'm not going to wear it. I'll put it on the paper. This one, the opening burst is just lovely. Whatever is in this, trust me, this is love for a reason. It's sweet opening. It's a very big, bold opening, longevity and projection through the roofs. Okay, you can tell this fragrance is going to last a long time. Not just others will smell you, you will smell yourself on the skin. It lasts very long time. So these fragrances are expensive for a reason. Okay, these 50 mls go for 250, 350 bucks in different countries, but in Bangladesh, if you buy testers, still $200. Okay, it's not cheap. So 50 ml, $200 translates to $100. $400 per 100 ml. That is not cheap. Those are niche pricing. At that price point, you want excellent presentation, check. Excellent longevity, check. And you want something that will stand out from the crowd. It doesn't smell like 10 other fragrances, check. So all these areas are covered. And Alexandria has, like Alexandria 1 I haven't tried, 2 and 3 I tried. 3 is very, very up class. It's a lot more complex, a lot more darker. This one, right, sitting there nicely with the sweetness, got this nice Bulgarian rose, it got the sweetness of the rose, amber, and the fragrance, it never annoys me. You know, I remember kind of like Maison Francis Kurkdjian, some of the fragrances which has like not oud satin mode, oud silk mode, It has some elements where the oud silk mode is very much on the oud focus. This is it. The oud is just not really the major player to my nose. It's a very clean, fresh, woody smell, okay, on the far dry down. So the whatever notes very excellently blend. It makes the whole fragrance come up really nicely. It opens up layer by layer and doesn't have so much complexity or change. Okay, so sandalwood, sweetness, a little bit powdery, ambery, vanilla, the Turkish delight, rose kind of feel. And up there's a supposedly a lavender green apple combo, so that gives the sweetness. So if you like those things, you can definitely try it out. If you're a fan of this house, you can definitely, it's highly recommended. But at this price point, if you ask me, can you do better than this? You can do many other alternatives for sure. You don't have to buy this. It's not like you save up right now and buy. Like right now, in my head, Bulgari Le Gem, right? I think there is this fragrance called Tiger. Now I'm like, I need that stuff in my life, so you feel that way. You don't really need anything in your life. It's all in your head. But if you're actually a collector, to be honest, this is a fragrance I would definitely go out and check on me, on my skin. This basically will work really nice in colder months, but I think a little bit mild, cooler days of summer and spring, you can also wear this. It's almost all year wearable. Just lower the number of sprays because the sweetness of the rose can amplify in the hotter months. But this is a true and true beauty. I absolutely feel this is a stunning beauty. But if you ask me criticism, one thing I will tell you, this fragrance doesn't feel quite the number one Xerjoff. Okay, like let's say it doesn't really push the envelope, sort of like more than words. Okay, that's a fragrance. Tom Ford, Noir de Noir, some of the rose fragrances that really pushing the envelope, those are like 10. This fragrance, I'll give it like a solid 8.5 still. The uniqueness is there, but it's a very simple scent. Okay, it's a very comforting scent. It's not something that you feel like, oh, this is not gonna be safe. This is, even though oud and all those things, it's safe, the cinnamon and all that. So coming to Stevens one, this I think it's a little bit more affordable if you talk about retail. This one you can try as an alternative. This one has great oil in it, okay, like concentration wise very, very good, and both of them are really lovely. The difference between the two is I feel the Oud Imperium, this one has few lesser notes, and it's not as like breakdown wise, it feels like this one has a lot more notes to play with and feels a little bit more I don't want to say upper class, but Alexandria II feels like a bit more robust compared to this. This is a lot more simpler. It just wears like same, it doesn't change so much. Every note you can smell at one spray. So the thing is, you can try both. I am highly recommending both of them. They are both good, solid fragrances. You will see bottles wise, they are really nice, the ambery color. And I think Steven did a fantastic job with this fragrance. But coming back to Alexandria II, I think this is a nice fragrance. You should definitely try it. Good for dating, nighttime, family gatherings in the winter, Christmas dinner, movie nights. Excellent fragrance, excellent, and it's very unisex to my nose. So 8.5 out of 10 for Alexandria II. Just, it could get a 9 if the prices are more affordable, like, or do they have 100 ml? I don't know. But if there was 100 ml, that would be a better buy, because this fragrance gives you only 50, even though you need less sprays, but 100 ml is like more than words. Or I had review a few days back, that was the other one, the Alexandria 40 knots, that had a 100 ml bottle. Feels really privileged, like you can use it for a very long time. But anyway, they have different lines. Most fragrances really impressed me with the longevity and quality. This is quality. Thanks for watching. Time to move on to the second review. Take care.